cannot believe we're already to our final segment for today, but what a way to end. Welcome to Cityline, Ralph Bautista and Alicia Melendez from Greentrike. I think we're ready to hear about some of the wonderful things you have coming up. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having us. Really excited to be here.
Now, for those new to the area, what is Greentrike and what do you do?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Well, Greentrike, we're a nonprofit with our mission to honor children and youth and champion play. And we do that through, we have two children's museums, the Children's Museum of Tacoma and at JBLM. We run Play to Learn across Pierce County. We have out-of-school programming called Beyond the Bell and Club B. We partner with those programs. We also have our preschool powered by Play, and we have multiple programs and events in the museums. We actually became Greentrike in 2019. Before that, we were known as the Children's Museum of Tacoma when we were founded in 1985, and now we're at our current location on Pacific Avenue.
Yep, you are right just down on Pacific, and you can see it every day you drive by there if you're driving down there. It's a great location, and on JBLM, as well, which I think that was just one of the, when that opened, that was one of the greatest things to hear opening up for our service families.
Yeah, we're serving our military families on base. Yep.
What can we find in the children's museums that we have here? And where are they located? And we already know where they're located.
There are so many fun things to do. So our flagship museum is CMT down right at the beginning of the museum district. We're in the United Way building right on Pacific Ave. And then our new JBLM one is the first children's museum on a base. So it's very, very cool. We have lots of hands-on, nature-inspired, open-ended exhibits where you can either go on a pirate adventure or blast off to the moon or do some amazing museum quality artwork.
Wonderful. Now, how much is admission to the Children's Museum?
Well, that's the great thing. We are pay-as-you-will, which means we're donation only. And the Children's Museum of Tacoma and at JBLM are both pay-as-you-will. So come on down. You can make a donation, which helps supports this program. But it's also really about opening up access to play so that every family can have and visit the Children's Museum.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Now, do you have, for those, there's pay what you will, but you also have museum memberships.
Yes, we do. We do have museum memberships. And the museum memberships, the great part about it is that you get parking at the children's museums. You get access to member-only Mondays, which are just our members. We have special programming, We Once Weekly, which is actually run by Alicia over here. And the biggest benefit to being a member is that you're supporting this pay-as-you-will program to give more access to play to the museums for other families in Tacoma.
Which is wonderful. What do memberships run if you wanted to become a member?
Oh, memberships run $130 for our Playful, and then it's $150 for our Little Travelers, which actually gives discounts to, if you like to travel, gives discounts to hundreds of museums around the country.
Even more reason to become a member and just not have to worry about it.
And we're having a sale right now. So right now it's $25 off each membership level. So it's a good time.
Yes, it is.
Well, see, there you go. And I'm guessing great for a holiday gift for people?
Amazing holiday gifts. People get toys that, kids lose interest in, but this is the gift that keeps on giving. So for just one price, you get play for a whole entire year. You get an extra day of play that's just for members. And I do a really fun class called We Once Weekly, which is for babies up to school age. And we do a thematic class every day that goes by the alphabet, and we do songs and bubbles and arts and crafts, and it's a lot of fun.
Are there any other exciting programs and events?
Yes.
That you handle there?
So we are currently, our new museum fun day is all about origami, because Saturday is not only Veterans Day, but it's also International Origami Day. So you can come on down to the museum and try your hand in folding some pretty paper. We also have Third Thursdays. So we join the other museums. We stay open until 8 o'clock that day. So friends that normally can't make it in during the day can come visit us. And we usually have some really fun programming going on there. And then we also do Sparks, which is Friday mornings and the first Saturday of every month. And we do really fun hands-on crafts like Lego printmaking, which is amazing.
Wow.
So fun.
Now, you've got all these great events and these programs, but you also do things to help out. And Rolf, you've launched a diaper bank at the Children's Museum of Tacoma. How can families utilize this service, and how many diapers can they pick up per visit? It's a great thing to have.
It is. It's an amazing resource. We launched just in August at the Children's Museum of Tacoma. So the diaper bank is located in the lobby of the museum, and we bring out a cart, and it's available on Thursdays and Saturdays during museum open hours. So families can come in. It's a little different from other diaper banks. They don't have to fill out any paperwork or survey. They could just come in, pick up a bundle, enough for a week. And we do ask people to fill out a survey if they would like to share more information, so we know who we're serving and how we can better serve them, but we don't require it. So just come on down, grab diapering supplies and wipes for your little ones.
On Thursdays and Saturdays.
Thursdays and Saturdays.
That is fantastic. Thank you for offering that to the community. Now, we talked a little bit about Play to Learn. I bet there's more about how families can participate in Play to Learn. Alicia?
So Play to Learn is an amazing event. We're at 9 locations throughout Pierce County, and we're trying to grow to more. But they're offered morning and afternoon. It's a free drop-in class. It's about an hour and a half long. You bring your kiddos, you get to talk to other parents, the kids get to play with other kids, they get to maybe try some STEAM activities that you might not want to do in your own house, but we will gladly take care of and clean up after you. And it's just a really lovely program for people to build community and try some new fun things.
And you are all about building community with Greentrike. And a question about that too is, do you offer preschool?
We do. So I am one of the preschool teachers. I've been part of our preschool program for, since my daughter, who's now almost 12, was in it. And we offer toddler classes for 2-year-olds, and our preschool class is emerged 3 to 5-year-olds. We have morning and afternoon classes, a 5-day option and a 3-day option. So there's a different little a la carte for everybody. And we're located at our Hoyt Early Learning Center over in the Proctor District. It's beautiful. We're surrounded by lovely trees and wildlife. We have a really fun playground, and we do Reggio-inspired, nature-based, kid-led learning. I learn more from the kids.
Now, on the topic of education, what is Greentrike's role in and out of the activity space, out of school activity space in Tacoma?
Yes, so we're part of the expanded learning opportunities, where we partner with Metro Parks, Tacoma Public Schools, and many other partners to bring these programs to students after school. We are our role basically is to find providers for these schools to give programs afterwards. Recently in the summer, we did summer late nights along with our partners, where we were in 12 different locations across the school to give programming from after school all the way till about 10 p.m. So it was a great program, and we're hoping to bring that back next summer.
Wonderful. Now, speaking of after-school activities and activities you can do at home, Alicia, I think we need to take a little walk.
Yeah.
Shall we?
We shall.
Let's head over.
So we have some lovely sugar cookies.
Oh.
And we already have some fabulously decorated, but cookies is a great after-school activity to do with your little ones. Here, would you like to try?
I will try. Oh, we got a little gingerbread man that looks like I'm going to be doing.
Man.
And
I'm going to get some eyes.
This could be very interesting on what it looks like.
know,
I'm going to
it's
try a little hair with this.
If things happen, it's happy little mistakes, and especially with kids, it's more about the experience than the outcome, which is something that I've had to learn. I have a art background, and sometimes you learn that happy mistakes can make beautiful things.
Well, and the neat thing is it's fun because, hey, you're making something neat, but you're also creating.
You are, and you're
you're
also using those fine motor skills, so it's helping out your, dexterity. It's learning to be okay with mistakes.
That's the key thing too. I mean, and learning how to adapt and to work through those. And see, like, I can't get this.
But look, it's beautiful. I love your hair.
I'm trying to create like a little Santa Claus with a beard, but it's
and then
tricky.
if you've got some icing on your finger, if you're doing just a family party, that's okay.
Well, I mean, rumor has it, I think you've had an experience with that before. Where
I have. My son has come on this before, and he loves to just lick the icing off the knife. He was a very creative addition.
I'm going to try and do some buttons on Santa's suit here for a second.
So fun. And you can do this too if you don't want to necessarily eat cookies that your little friends have enjoyed. You could also do this with Play-Doh, and it's fun to keep the cookies around and use it for some play with maybe your stuffed animals. I like to do that as well. Or you can make them into little ornaments for your friends and family.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Charlotte. I'm going to make a blue-eyed Santa Claus here for a second.
Ooh. I'm going to be creative and give 2 different eyes.
Well, yeah, that's it.
I used our museum brand colors too.
Now, I'm going to ask you a question about the museum because I know it's part of the culture of that. Butterflies are a large part of Greentrike. Can you talk a little bit about why the butterfly?
Well, a butterfly is a transformational animal, right? So it starts off as a caterpillar, maybe a fuzzy, hungry little caterpillar, and then they go through stages and transitions, just like Greentrike has. We used to be a tiny little museum fueled by a few moms that just wanted a place for their kids to come and play. And then when my son was little, we started dreaming of a bigger museum that was closer to other museums. And now here we are at 2 different locations, 9 locations throughout Pierce County, a separate location for preschool. We're just trying to take over Tacoma in a very playful way. Oh, it's beautiful.
It's a Santa Claus. It's something.
I love
We tried. He's got a little red hat on. You can
So
tell
cute.
it's supposed to be Santa Claus with a beard.
Yeah.
And we've got, what do we have here? We have your cute ones, even eyelashes and everything on it too.
Oh, yeah, it's fancy.
Alicia, thank you for being here today.
Yeah.
Rolf, thank you so much for being here today as well. And also special thanks to Claire from Tupac, Kylie and Gerard from the Tacoma City Theaters, and the Tacoma Concert Band, Jabari from the Museum of Glass, and Sasha and Lauren from the Humane Society. Everybody, thank you for letting me share your morning here with you on City Line. And Amanda will be back next week for another City Line. And I'll see you all at Tacoma Little Theater if you cross through my doorway. Thank you, everybody, and we'll see you next week.
Place I call my own. Tacoma, that's my home. Yeah, Tacoma, that's my home. Alright, you're from the East Coast. Alright, you're from the West. Alright, you're from the middle, but Tacoma's still the best. Alright, you're from the East Coast. Alright, you're from the West. Alright, you're from the middle, but Tacoma's still the best. Hey, Tacoma, that's my home. From the pines to the dawn. Tacoma, that's my home. Yeah, Tacoma, that's my home. Tacoma, that's my home. Place I call my own. Tacoma, that's my home. Yeah, Tacoma, that's my home. Tacoma, that's my home. From the pines to the dawn. Tacoma, that's my home. Yeah, Tacoma, that's my home. Tacoma, that's my home. Place I call my own. Tacoma, that's my home. Yeah, Tacoma, that's my home.